देन्द्रे छे। कौशिके पार संस्पृशि निर्विशेष मनस्काय श्री वीरस्वामिने नमः। श्री वीरस्वामिने नमः। His Holiness Acharya Pravar, respected Swamiji, honorable guest Dr. Seva Singh Legha, ladies and gentlemen, we had the pleasure of listening to talk of Dr. Seva Singh Legha. Really, it was an eye-opening experience. We learned a lot of facts about cancer. Now I am going to talk to you about how to cope with the serious disease that we face in our daily life. Man has made tremendous progress in almost every walk of life. What we have achieved and accomplished today could not have even been imagined and dreamt by our past generations. Science has been incessant in discovery of new materials and devices to make our life happier and comfortable. On other side of these wonderful achievements, there is a negative side as well. These milestone achievements have even adverse effects on our environment, causing air, water pollution, and undesirable stress in mental and physical health of human beings. Today, we can claim that we are modern and civilized, but can we really claim that we are genuinely happy? Yes or no? Perhaps gents are telling yes, but ladies are telling no. But I know your heart, what you want to say and what are you saying, okay? Perhaps not. When you consider the following: use of tranquilizers for sleeping, pills for forgetting, and tonics for vigor, and advisors too, sometimes. Our modern society is in search of quick fixes for all its problems. Against this backdrop, there is little wonder that the use of these drugs is in vogue now. Charmed and intoxicated by these drugs, some of the youth have become addicted and are being led to the path of disgrace and self-destruction. Longing for material wealth has hardened our hearts. What happened nowadays? Human values are declining. Time pressure at work, computation, and work and life imbalance has increased stress level in our lives. Our human body can deal with moderate levels of stress infrequently. Exposing it to continuous stress and mental tension for extended periods of time have produced significant rise in disease such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer, hypertension, and so on. With this brief introduction of life in modern society, the important questions are: how should we cope with the trauma of a serious disease such as cancer, if it's tried? How should we meet our work and societal obligations while maintaining balance in our daily life? Dr. Megha gave a very informative speech about cancer, providing you medical perspectives. My aim is to provide a spiritual perspective. Ways to cope with the trauma of a serious disease. By maintaining positive attitude, prayer, understand, fire samovar. Positive attitude makes our life 100% complete. Can you tell me how positive attitude makes our life 100% complete? Let's hear few answers from ladies' side. How positive attitude make our life 100% complete?
So you can deal with
Sorry?
You can deal with any situation.
Okay, great.
Without pain.
Without
Pain.
pain. Good. Some other idea? For the gem side? No allergy. How? Somebody?
It helps you to see life in a balanced perspective.
Okay, good, great. Any other idea? Okay. Qualities of soul. Okay, good. Analogy
It gives you the strength.
gives us strength.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Here you are really knowledgeable person. Gabriel's personality is very knowledgeable personality, right? I'm going to assign how positive attitude 100% complete. So I'm going to assign number 1 to A, number 2 to B, number 3 to C. In this way, like this, number 5 to E and 22, T, now Z, number 26 to Z. Now spell it, A attitude, A, T, T, I, T, U, D, E. How many number you will give? 100? Oh, without counting. Without counting 100, right? Right. Add them now in 100, okay? It cannot be without a reason that attitude add up to exactly 100. Attitude is the mental eyeglasses with which you look at your life. Today you speak about Ray-Ban, Fast Track and so many other brands of eyeglasses. But have you remembered when we were children, at that time our parents used to get us dummy eyeglasses, toy eyeglasses. Have you remembered? Yes? Sure? Oh, each and every person have experience. Which eyeglasses were which had cellophane paper, cellophane film, you can say film, cellophane paper, instead of glasses. When I looked through it, depending upon the color of the cellophane film, the world around sometimes looked pink, sometimes red, So keep in your mind, similarly, attitude is the mental eyeglass through which you look at your life. If you think the teacher is against you, that's how you are viewing your teacher. If you think Dr. Lega delivered a very good speech, that's how you are viewing your speaker. To somebody else, the world looks beautiful because his eyeglasses are beautiful. So, the way such a student would view the teacher is that she is tough to me because she cares for me. What the world and how the teachers are matter, but matter a little. It's how you view the world, how you see your teachers, how you see your health, how you see your doctor, that really matter. And that matter a lot. Attitude makes some difference, whether it's positive or negative, makes a big difference. So positive is that extra. Positive is that extra that makes ordinary beings into extraordinary ones. Attitude affects more than just our ability to succeed, whether it's business or our personal life. It affects every aspect of our life, even our health. Recently, a study was conducted in London among cancer patients who had undergone mastectomies. All of the people who participated in this study, researchers tracked the progress of women who had a positive attitude with those who had a sense of hopelessness when they were diagnosed with cancer. The result shows the women who had positive attitude, 70% of them lived 10 years or more. But those who did not have positive attitude or hope, only 20% had survived. So think how effective is positive attitude. So keep always positive attitude. Those who are used to praying find praying is to be very useful such time of de-stress. The benefits of praying is restful, peaceful and hopeful. So with attitude, do everyday prayer. Prayer is an effective way to use the power of your subconscious mind to help you heal. Your beliefs in your religion are deeply ingrained in your subconscious mind, and therefore when you pray to God to help you heal, you are also telling your subconscious mind to help you heal. Your subconscious mind is what really controls your body, including your healing. Spirituality plays a huge role in developing a positive attitude because it helps us understand the impact of 5 types of samurai behind every event in our life. Those who are coming in Sunday Swadhyay, Pravachan, they knew. Last Sunday we discussed detail about 5 samurais. Briefly I want to say these are Kal, Swabhav, Karma, Purusharth and Niyati. In English we can say time, nature, curve, effort by maintaining a balance in our daily lives. Our daily lives are prioritized by work, family, and societal obligations, almost in that order. We tend to give work a higher priority simply because it provides the income to help to get our family obligations. Assuming that both the work and family obligations can be met to me with an intent to think about giving back to the society. In this simple illustration, in most cases, there is no time to devote to ourselves. We often tend to put our personal needs at the end, thinking that we will get to it when there is time, and get so overwhelmed by the daily demands on our time that we continue to neglect focusing towards ourselves. The only time this cycle breaks is when we get sick. Out of necessity, we take time to attend to our needs, but the focus is only the external body, and its needs and internal body still gets neglected. Our time continuous pursuing of this lifestyle leads to weakening of the body's defenses and onset of serious illness such as hypertension, heart disease, cancer, and so on. I consider this approach to life as totally backwards when I compare it to what it should be. To restore balance in our daily lives and lead a happy and healthy life, we have to begin by focusing on ourselves first, then our family, and then our work. My focusing on ourselves means a disciplined life, adequate time for sleep and regular exercise, healthy diet. As doctor was telling at that time, I was thinking about healthy diet. No need to say about this audience what should we eat, what should we don't eat. They know very well. Knowing is totally different and implementation is totally different. We should be careful, not at home, when we go to party. Right? Few days before, I want to tell you, one lady came and bring food for us, and she told me, Samiji, we don't prepare sweet at home at all. And few ladies say, Samiji, at my home no ghee, no tea, nothing else. What are you eating there? No ghee and no tea? No sweet, no namkeen? Then I asked why, you don't like to eat sweet and namkeen? She told, I love it. But why I prepare, why I put my effort, only 2 members, we eat 1 piece, 2 piece and 3 piece. Now how much time we put, right? So it's better, don't prepare at home. Then I asked them, what you will do? Then when go to party, then together we eat. Healthy diet, right? Regular practice of Praksha meditation, Swadhyaya, a short time to reflect on your personal journey, day's events, and personal reading. As Acharya Mahapragya says, in any medical treatment, we give attention to the external cause of the disease. There are 2 causes of illness, external cause and internal cause. Focusing on the body only provides clues about the external causes of the illness. This needs to be taken care of, but at the same time, we need to address the internal cause as well. We can go in the deep of any disease if we work on mind and emotions. A person with strong willpower, pure soul can fight the disease in minimal time. There is no external treatment for the internal illness. We should balance both the internal and the external. How strong is patient's body? How is his spiritual level? How is karmic body and mental level? By doing this, we will come up with the right decision if we treat all things together. Only by going inside, we can attain peace, happiness, and healthy life. At the end of the talk, I am going to show you how to do basic exercise, basic meditation that will help you to have a healthy body and healthy mind. First, wake up call exercise. Yogic exercise, we need more time. If you want to learn yogic exercise, you can join our regular basic classes. Saturday class, we have Saturday class, Thursday class, and at every second Saturday we have Preksha Shivi. If you want to learn more, then you can join us. But one wake up call exercise. Every day you should do. How you should do, I will tell you. The second is belly breathing exercise. Then third is crown pull exercise. Then fourth is stop overthinking by contemplation. Then fifth in the pyramid of peace. You are sitting under the pyramid. Do you want to peace? Do you want to peace or not? Yes. Do you want to healthy lifestyle? Yes. Right? Then every day you should come here. You sit here under the pyramid hall, right? But at home also you can create pyramids surrounding your body, and you can do meditation. Okay? And mantra meditation. The first is wake up call exercise. Shall we do exercise?
Yes.
You exercise? Ready? Then who will do demonstrate? Who will demonstrate? Pratima ji can do? Okay. Come. Very simple exercise. But audience are, I know very well audience. According to cancer patient and disease, we are just selecting few exercise and meditation. Okay? You understand? Okay. One simple stretching exercise. If you want to follow sitting position, you can do. Standing position, you can do as you like. Okay? So first rub your palms. Make it warm. Make it warm. Fast. Now interlock your fingers, palms turn up. Then stretch your hands in front of you. Now focus your attention on your fingers, okay? Breathe in. Take your both hands over your head slowly and look continuously at your hands. At your fingers. Take up all the way. Tilt your neck back side as much as possible. Look up at the ceiling. Now hold your breath for a few seconds. While exhaling, take your hands down and relax. Both sides. Take your hands both sides. Very good. Once you can get relaxed, once you relax, okay? 3 times if you do before going to bed, and when you get up, just 3 times you do this exercise. You will feel stretching backside your neck, shoulders, eyes together, all the exercise, okay? छोटी सी बात लगती है, but बात छोटी नहीं है, benefit बहुत बड़ा है, right? डॉक्टर साहब कह रहे थे कि घी नहीं खाना, अब buffalo घी. How much fat in buffalo ghee? 8% ghee, right? How much? fat milk and sitting and being couch potato, what's the result? Can you get a healthy life? Never. Right, Dr. Sir? You are not agree? You agree with me. Acharya Mahaprabhu used to say, whatever you want, keep limitation you should eat, but you do hard work. Right? Physical work. You are not doing this physical work and say, I have here that, I have here, I have this and that, and don't want to work, right? Shall we do again? Repeat it again. Rub your palms, make it warm. Interlock your fingers, palms turn up, stretch in front of you. Focus your attention at your fingers. Breathe in, take your hand over your head. Along with your eyes. Turn your head back side. Look up at the ceiling. When breathe out, slowly take your hands down and relax. The next exercise, belly breathing exercise. Okay? Acharya Mahapragya ji said, breathing is the cure for 100 diseases. 100 बीमारियों की एक दवा. 100 बीमारियों की एक दवा. कौन सी? Which? Breathing. Okay? If you want to
Proper breathing.
proper breathing. Yeah, he's right. Thanks a lot. स्वतंत्र जी कह रहे हैं right breathing. Really, right breathing. When you are stressed, you can feel. When you are stressed, you are overworked, Lord, your breathing is becoming very fast, right? And only you use upper lungs. When you breathe, only use your upper lung and reducing your intake of oxygen. When enough oxygen is not available to the body, it becomes a breeding ground for illness. Keep in your mind. Breeding ground for illness, including cancer too. So breathing is must. Okay? So when this exercise I am showing you, this exercise you can do in lying position. When you get up, before get up, you should do this exercise. So put your both hands on your tummy, beside your belly, beside your navel. Okay? Yeah. So breathe in and just imagine your stomach is like a balloon. When breathe in, your stomach muscles should be expand. Fill with oxygen. Your air is not going only with the stomach, but you should feel like this. Okay? Breathe in totally fully and exhale through the mouth. Slowly exhale through the mouth and contract your stomach muscles. Breathe in through the nostrils. Breathe in through the nostrils. Expand your stomach muscles. Then breathe out through the mouth. Exhale fully. Very simple exercise, okay? This exercise you should do 12 times at least. Once you do 12 times in your bed, after 6 hours, 8 hours, your breathing process should be automatically correct. But first you have to be correct. Okay? And after that 5 minutes, that 10 minutes, whenever you get time, continuously you should do only long breathing. Only visualize your breath. Okay? Once you do this exercise, then simply sit straight, focus your attention on your navel and breathe in and breathe out. Every day. I want to ask you, how many members are doing continuously every day? 5 minutes, 10 minutes long breathing. Raise your hands. How many does? Long breathing, only breathing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Very nice hands. Whatever. Okay, fine, great. But at least if you want to be healthy, body and mind, every day you should do 10 to 15 minutes long breathing, right, correct breathing, okay? The third one is crown pull exercise. Do you know crown pull exercise? Crown pull exercise, do you know? You don't know? Swatantra ji showing something. Like watch kar rahe ho kya? Jain nuns and monks putting their hair, right? Twice a year. With hands. So maybe crown pull. Pull your hair. No, I don't tell you. I don't want to tell you. Pull your ears, okay? Take it out all the hair. But this is very simple, very good exercise, crown pull exercise. So put your both hands with fingers top of your head, with your head here like front. Make sure here, like a comb, like a comb. Okay? Now press your fingers down onto the skull all the way. Very good. Formally press your fingers down, formally as much as possible, like a combing, okay? Formally you do this exercise, first here, then switch your hands a little bit upward, then higher, then backside your head, towards the crown. So 3 parts of your head. If you do this exercise, 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 3 times, or 4 times, you can feel how much benefit you will get. Research says the crown pull influences the flow of cerebrospinal fluid in a positive way. It helps calm your nervous system and can also often take away a stress-related disease. लगता है सबके भय है, fear है कि कहीं बात निकल जाएगी, right? Now after lecture, they want to say hi, how are you? And people will say, my God, what happened? Right? That's why everyone is looking here and there. Who is doing? And who's not doing? Can you do for me one time? With fingers, okay? She's doing like this, Pratima ji, see. With pressure, if you do, really you feel relaxed. Once you get relaxed, how much stress you have, but once you will get relaxed. Why? Normal breathing.
ब्रीथ करने का ही नहीं,
हाँ?
ब्रीथ करने का ही नहीं, ऑटोमेटिक हो जाएगा,
चढ़ने का नहीं, हो जाएगा।
अपने आप ही होता है ना ब्रीदिंग।
ऐसे कैसे हो जाएगा? स्वतंत्र जी कह रहे हैं मैं करूँगा तो आपका भी हो जाएगा, ऐसे?
ये नहीं करना, ब्रीदिंग ऑटोमेटिक ही हो जाएगा।
ब्रीदिंग हो जाएगी, okay fine, right, ब्रीदिंग हो जाएगी। Next, next, which one? Stop overthinking by contemplation. When tasks or pressure start building up, the mind can sometimes go into overdrive. Many people say they wish there was a switch in their mind that they could flip or turn off all the thoughts going around their mind. For some, this switch consists of a tablet they take it to calm them down, but that is not really long-term solution. So, let me introduce you a simple mental technique to stop yourself from overthinking. So, through the contemplation, you can stop, you can switch your thoughts, you can minimize the thoughts. Say, here is one sentence. You can contemplate on these sentences again and again. According to your choice, you can create new thing, whatever you want. Okay? So I have no expectations and I will you will feel how strong this sentence. Can you repeat for me? Okay. I think so. You need eyeglasses more clear, right? Very powerful, but you did speak very powerful. Can you again repeat this?
I have no expectation and I deal with whatever happens when it happens.
I have no expectation. I will deal with whatever happens when it happens. Okay? But together, the sounds is not good. So, next one we will do together. Be careful. Sit straight. Sit straight. Now I will repeat and you will repeat behind me. Okay? In part. Whole sentence not together, not necessarily together. First, I'm healthy, very cheerful. 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 So start it. Right. See, you can increase your voice slow to high, okay? And you can use your hand. I'm healthy, very cheerful. Because I have an handkerchief in front of my mouth, so I can use both hands. But you people can use. So use it. I'm healthy, very cheerful. I'm healthy, very cheerful. I'm healthy, very cheerful. I'm healthy, very cheerful. Next sentence. Like a young charming prince. With smile you say. Like a young charming prince. Like a young charming prince. I'm healthy, very cheerful. I'm healthy, very cheerful. I'm healthy, very cheerful. Like a young charming princess. Like a young charming princess. With very good hair, lots of wealth, abundance of cheerfulness. Repeat it. With very good hair, lots of. Make this sentence, okay? And do every day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no necessary, but at least 30 seconds, 1 minute, whenever you get time, repeat this type of sentence. Definitely you will get something. The next one, last one. The pyramid of peace. Now you are sitting pyramid, but if you want to know benefits of pyramid, but doing meditation inside the pyramid, you can come here and do meditation under the pyramid hall, then you will get benefit. Pyramid provides most effective high energy environment for beginners of meditation. Pyramids helps to reduce the level of stress and tension in the physical body. It is a supernatural source of power or energy of the universe. So how you will do meditation this? Sit straight, okay? Select one position, lotus posture, half lotus posture, Sukhasana or Vajrasana, diamond posture, as you like. He's going. Within 2-3 minutes I am going to finish. Okay? So sit straight. Now breathe in. I just tell you that you can do at home too, okay? So breathe in and draw the baseline under your feet first. So I draw it first, okay? So breathe in, draw the line, baseline under your feet, keep your very strong technique of meditation. Sometimes you can come here, sit under the pyramid hall, and you do, because here Member provides very good facilities. So we have facility, you can use it, okay? So next, that's it. Time is over, thank you. Mantra meditation also we can do, but next time, whenever we meet, I will tell you. So thanks a lot joining this workshop. Again, thanks. Om Arham Om